Okay, what's up, guys? Yeah, welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. I'm going to title this episode "Day One of Recovery" because, yeah, if you listen to the previous episodes, you know exactly what I'm dealing with and everything that I'm going through. So, yeah, overall, I'm just gonna be telling you guys like stuff that I probably plan on working on, bettering myself as a person, taking the time to just really focus on myself. But anyways, so that's what I actually had did today. I was like, I hadn't done something like that, and I can't remember the last time I did something like that. I don't think I ever did something like that before, but just went out for a walk. Like, I went out for a walk today. I walked over in this like old pond area. I remember me and my dad went to one day when me and him used to do like go on like bike rides and stuff. So I went over there. I thought I was going to forget where this place is at. I was like, in my mind, I just had it where it's like I went all the way straight down this road, but it turns out that you do go down the road, but then you got to turn. So I was like, I had to like look around. I was very tempted to just keep going down the road, but I was like, you know what? Nah, let me see what's down over here first. But yeah, it was like the area, I don't know, it looked different. Like, I hadn't been there in years. Like, last time I was in that area, I was a kid and stuff. So yeah, I think I was in middle school the last time, because that's when me and my dad, when we used to do a lot of like bike rides and stuff. So yeah, it was like when I was in middle school. And I went over there, took a few pictures, recorded a small video. Can find them on Instagram. Went there. And yeah, I was like, it was pretty relaxing. It was pretty relaxing. Had some music. I felt like it was just like perfect timing, because that's why when I listen to music, I have my music on shuffle. And like, I think I was like flipping through the songs, or it just like went to the next song, and then Mac Miller had started playing. And of course, like, when you're just out, like, beautiful day, freaking Mac Miller starts playing, yeah, it's you're bound to be relaxed and things. So I was kind of like skeptical of sitting on this rock. I'm like, I don't really do so well with insects, and so I was like, I went and made sure when I stood up, I was like, I wiped my pants down. I'm like, I don't like sitting on it. Like, if there's like a seat or something out there, I'm like, cool, but it's like I ain't gonna be walking back and forth to this place carrying the chair and things. So that's all. I was like, man, what I need to do, I should have bought a bike. I'm like, man, I'm like, this walking around, it's like, I mean, I had like some good comfortable shoes. I actually was gonna probably do a video on those shoes, because surprisingly, them shoes are very, very comfortable, especially for walking and things. So these what are them shoes? Well, the box is facing the other way, so I can't even see the name, but it's these Nike shoes. And they have like this like React cushioning in them, and it's, I guess they say like those particular shoes like helps reduce foot injuries. So yeah, I'm like, in the previous shoes, I remember, I think if I would have worn these Jordans, or if I would have worn some other shoes, my feet probably would have been hurting. But no, I wore those shoes, and they were surprisingly really comfortable when walking around and stuff. So, but then I did make that mistake. I wore a hoodie, and it's like 60 something degrees outside, like, which is not bad. I guess like if you find like a good shady area, you know, you can like pull the sleeves down. But yeah, it was just like just bare sun like all over the place, unless it was like a tree that was in the sun's way and things. But yeah, that was pretty relaxing. And then thinking more about YouTube, like seeing like, you know, whether I was gonna go through with this break or not. Like, I didn't really record any videos. I don't even think I did record any videos yesterday. I mainly just put videos together. But yeah, I had to say, yesterday, the day before, I did record some videos for other channels. But yeah, yesterday, like all of that day, I did not record any videos and things. So probably going to do the same today, or I might record videos, but I just really won't do any like commentary stuff over it, or have like my face in the camera, just record something and then post it on YouTube. But either that, or I'm probably, yeah, just going to get open up this old laptop, get all the videos off of there. But I need to find my USB drive, or I could just actually, no, never mind. Here it is. Use this USB drive to transfer this stuff because I don't know, like that laptop, it's a little slow, so that's why I'm like, I'd rather just transfer all the files over on that USB drive and then post them on my or put them on my other computer, which is more faster and things. But yeah, it's it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. It's just I had talked with this friend and stuff. And and it's like I talked with the friend, like the whole pretty much I wouldn't say like the main character of this whole thing of my life, but the friend that was like I was talking about and stuff in the previous episodes, the one I have feelings for. We did talk today, and yeah, we just we came to the agreement that overall I need some like time to just really like think to myself and think about myself and things, and overall just relax, I guess, for the definitely the next few weeks. Like I ain't gonna be able to go anywhere. Like that's the sucky part about being stuck at home. There ain't no stores open. Like I would I definitely would have probably went to go to I think that's even more so the reason why I wanted to take a break from YouTube. There ain't no shoe stores open. There ain't no new video games coming out. Like what else? Like there's absolutely nothing to do. Like it's one thing when you're staying home and then all the stores and places are open, but when there's nothing open, then it's just what can you honestly do? Like, I'm telling you, man, this coronavirus then, really messed up everybody's, just time. Like, this is definitely going to be it just really caused an inconvenience. Like, I'm like, man, this coronavirus, I cannot wait until it's over with. Like, I'm actually, when I do go back to work, I'm probably, I am going to be oh, okay, cool, I'm back at work, and then just to sometime later be like, dang, I wish I had more time to do YouTube stuff. Just for something else to happen. Like I'm gonna make sure that this break ain't long from YouTube, but I am gonna still try to just have I'll probably do this series of things like day 1 of recovery, day 54 of recovery. Well, hopefully it don't last no 50 something days. I'm just really trying to feel better as fast as possible. Like people have told me that it takes time, but I'm a very impatient person. Like I want things to hurry up and get over with. Like I don't really sitting there and stuff, suffering or sitting there trying to deal with something. Like I try to hurry up, solve it, figure it out, get it out the way, and then just focus on the next big picture. But yeah, I'll have to say I've been bettering myself step by step. It's just more so just kind of taking my mind off of things and just kind of trying to start fresh. This walk today was good exercise. I was thinking about pulling out these resistance bands. I wanted to start doing workout videos. Something that doesn't really require not too much, but just to do something is also taking my mind off of things, but also kind of give you guys I want to do a recovery video and stuff, and then just overall tell you guys everything that I plan on working on and things during this time. But yeah, it's it's I'm gonna be okay. Everybody that's worried and wondering about me, just to let everybody know that I am doing better versus how I was feeling last week, beginning of this week. I had to say that I'm feeling a little I'm feeling better, but it's just more I still just kind of have that numb feeling, it's something where it's wow, it's it's you want to be happy, but then you also then it's that sad feeling, but it's you kind of teeter-tottering before between the two and stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely going to just recover, get everything out of my system, and then overall be a better person for those around me, and but also more so be a better person for myself. So in case if something like this ever does happen again in the future, then it happens, I move on, and then just continue focusing on myself. I had to say to explain to people have I ever focused on myself? Probably at certain points in times in my life, but at the same time I had to say probably a good portion of my life I would have to say that I focused very little on myself. I had to say I was very careless about things. but I would like focus on things that would like help me in a way. So I don't know. I wouldn't really say that I was focused on myself and bettering myself, but I would say that I did focus on things like surrounding me and stuff. So like with YouTube, for prime example, would I say that that was focusing on myself? No, I was more so focused on like the next big video and things. Like if I was a part of it, I was a part of it. If I wasn't a part of it, I didn't really care. Like I just overall was like, I was focused on what was going to be my next video and stuff. So there's that. Music, I had to say, like, when I make music, like, I don't really focus on anything. Like, there's, like, some songs where it's, like, it took, like, maybe a little bit of focus out of me. But me, I'm that type of person where I make music. I just make it, like, I don't overall, like, care how it sounds. Like, if I like it, then I'm like, okay, cool. But it's, like, I don't know. Like, I just, like, see what, like, matches and stuff. And then just publish it as a song and things. But what other things? In this particular situation, did I focus on myself? Like if you go back some episodes, like the emotional episodes, then it's like talking about that. Like, did I really focus on myself? Like during the time period, like or during the time periods that had happened to me and stuff? No, not at all. The first time it happened, and even this time when it happened, I had to say that I did not focus on myself. So yeah, it's hard. Like, I tell you that much. But I was doing that this morning. I was watching motivational videos, and I don't know. Like, sometimes they work. Like, I was watching one, and I think that one was Joe Budden. He is a pretty popular guy. I was like, if you know who Joe Budden is, definitely look him up. He be saying some inspirational things at times. But anyways, I was like, yeah, I think it was him. And it sounded like him. They overall didn't show the face, but it did, like, the voice did sound like him and stuff. I was watching that. Then I was watching this one, and it kind of, that's what, like made me go out and, like, exercise or go outside for a little bit was, like, watching this video and things. And so I did that. I posted what I like took pictures of in the video and things on Instagram, so you guys can check it out there. I'm thinking about doing that too, like just an overall, like showing you guys like some of this stuff, because ever since getting this iPhone, like I've really been like getting into. That's one thing that I wanted to like really focus on was photography, and the camera on the iPhones are really good, so that's why I was like I really wanted to like focus on photography, get some things out of the way. Definitely, probably, I don't know. I might have to do like some like indoor photography. That just don't seem right though. It's like if you're gonna be doing photography, like you gotta be outside, but there's like nowhere to go to. Like I know there's absolutely nothing going on downtown. I feel like I'm gonna be like Will Smith and I Am Legend if I go downtown and stuff. But yeah, it's like the places that I do know of downtown, it's empty and things, and so I'm like that to me don't seem right. Like I'm like I don't trust it in things, and so. Plus, I'm like, I ain't trying to get all the way downtown, and then them guys is all like, now I get all the way down there, and then that's when they decide to do like this shutdown thing, cause that's what they did in California. I guess there's like they shut down the whole state of California, so they're all like, nobody's allowed to be outside, like at this moment and things. I'm like, that is wild. That's something that you think you'll never see, and then when it happens, it's like, whoa. Like, this is, like, it seems like it just gets serious and, like, more and more serious every single time, like, something's, like, being said about it, this coronavirus. So, that's why I'm like, to the California people that be listening to my podcast, stay indoors. I don't want you guys, to, like, be following, like, anything that I say and then, end up, getting a ticket. I think they said that's what, they've been doing in Italy. Like, if they catch you outside, they'll give you a ticket. And I'm like, bruh, like, I can't help it if a person gets cabin fever and I'm like, oh, I need to go outside. Like, I feel like you'll have to like find a reason, and like me, if it would have been me, I'd just be like, oh, I'm just heading to the store. But I'm like, overall, just going for a walk and things. Like, you can't I can understand, but it's like as long as the person's like not touching stuff, like, and I don't know like who has it and who doesn't have it, but it's like, let's say if we're talking about a person that does have the coronavirus. Like, as long as they're not touching on stuff. But here's the thing. Like, I did see that on the news. They said that the one guy, he was going to, like, he left, like, the quarantine place and things that they had, like, coronavirus people at. So he could go across the street to the store and buy him something to eat. And he was touching on stuff. So, yeah, they're pretty strict about that. I think that had happened out here in Washington, but I don't know. I can't remember where it happened, but I think it did happen out here in Washington. But yeah, it's just really wild right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world. So I really encourage everybody to be safe, be healthy. If you have the coronavirus, stay indoors. If you don't have it, then I don't know, like if you have it, stay indoors. Like think about think about yourself, but also think about other people. You get the wrong person sick, and then they end up dying because of you wanting to go outside and stuff. Everybody. I have to say, if you do have it, if the area where you live at, if it's big enough, I don't know, that's the thing, I don't want to recommend people go outside if they have it and stuff, but I know it's that could probably be a little bit frustrating and things to be cooped up in the place all day and stuff. I don't know. Whatever they're saying on the news, if they're saying, yeah, stay indoors, and stay indoors, but yeah, to people like myself, if you don't have it and then you just get that cabin fever and want to go outside, it's up to you. If you feel safe to do it. Like me, I ain't really go anywhere where there's a lot of people and stuff, so I just walked throughout the neighborhood and things, and then walked up to this pond place. And I think throughout that whole journey, I seen maybe there was a person on the bike, and there was an old dude, I think, that was next to him. Then there was another guy, I think, that was in front of them or behind them. Then I seen this woman. Then I seen some people think they was replacing the AC. And they all seemed cool to me and stuff. They didn't seem like they had no coronavirus. So yeah, I think I was safe. I didn't really go out and interact with a whole lot of people. I think that's the problem is that that's just they closing down all these places because there's gonna be people interacting with others and they don't know who has it or not. And so yeah, I'm be in an area where there ain't nobody at. That's why I had to recommend this stuff. Be in an area where nobody's they're not at and things, and then be free. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. It's been another episode of the TMossBoss Show. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace.